Hello everyone, it's Patty. Welcome back to my channel, and today I'll be sharing with you my newest setup, which is the planner that I'm going to be using for the month of September. Now, as I mentioned in the description, this is actually not a planner. This is a large sticker book from Simply Gilded that I turn into a planner, and I get actually quite a few questions every week about how to turn this, these sticker books into planners, and actually have a video on how to do it. So I'm gonna link it below in the description box, so if you need suggestions or if you don't know how to do it, you can follow the tutorial. But again, I had this gorgeous album, which is this beautiful kind of saddle color sticker album from Simply Gilded, and I matched it with one of the JumBows, always from Simply Gilded. As always, I removed the kind of hook or lobster clasp that attached to the JumBow, and then I secured it to the top of the planner using double-sided sticky tape. Now I wanted to do a coffee setup just because it's still very hot here, at least where I live, and I didn't really feel like doing a full-on fall setup, but I will have one coming up in September, and it's going to be super cute, so I hope you will like it. But starting up again, these sticker books, so when you turn them into traveler notebooks, they transform into a basic size, which is my favorite size of planner for everyday planning. Now, starting here with the pocket, I always try to add something cute to it just because I like it. In this case, I cut this little piece of paper, lace paper, that I had from, I think this one is from the PlannnerSociety. I am not 100% sure, but otherwise they also sell a similar paper at Hobby Lobby. And then I had this crochet bow that I've had forever. It's just a little paper clip. I bought it on Etsy a while ago. And then here I wanted to include this cute card. It's a business card actually from a store in New York. It's called Neco Zaccaya, and I do love their washi. I do love their they have a large collection of Japanese, especially kind of washi pens, planners, etc. And I just love this cute little picture, so I just love the aesthetic, and so I put it right here. And on top of it, I have this. This is a washi cutout. So I've had this washi tape, which is this one, and you'll see it. I used other pieces of it for quite a while. This was produced by Gerocreativ. I will link her below. Years ago. This was probably at least 2-3 years ago, so unfortunately there's no more, but basically it was just all these pictures of coffee, cappuccinos, espressos, etc. So I've kind of not used it that much because I really love it, and I was afraid of running out because there's no way of ordering it again. But I cut out this little one that says coffee to go, and it's super cute, and I love the aesthetic. I love the black and white in there, so it kind of goes with everything. And for the setup, as always, I have 3 sections, which is my favorite style of planning, because 3 sections is all I need. So for the first section, you'll see that I use this vellum. Now there's this paper, then these kind of like cards, etc., that came with a kit from Nicolette Amour Designs. Now Nicolette does not offer these kits anymore. Again, this is something that I had at home for a very long time. I wanted to use it. I will link her below, but unfortunately she doesn't offer planner kits anymore. But I have found similar designs that you can just buy as a printable on Etsy, so we'll link it all below. So if you want to recreate this look, you can still do it, and you just have to get like they're clearly you have to download them from Etsy, but if you have a printer, this is super easy to go. Just print them on vellum or print them on cardstock. So the first side, I guess, this is a vellum, and it has all these cute little mugs with some cappuccinos, some coffee to go, some coffee spots, and on top here I put this little bow from Simply Gilded that I took off a keychain, and then I have a little mini cup, a coffee cup. It's silver. I wish it was gold just because the basically I've used gold throughout, but it was too cute, I couldn't pass it up. And this is from the 1407 planners, which also is no longer selling products, but they have a new line and transformed into a new planner company that offers other things. But this is where I got it. I've had it forever. Then the first first dashboard, again, it's paper from the Nicolette Amour Design. This is how it came. In the background, it had this kind of chevron design. In the front, it had this coffee stains, which again, I link below. I found a very similar printable. And then this was a little card that came with the kit. I just layered it with some burlap, which I thought was a good idea because of the coffee, you know, how it's stored normally in burlap sacks. So I want to kind of bring that coffee theme in. I have some little mini brads on the corner. The word cappuccino is from this washi. I just cut it out, put it on, you know, a cardstock and cut around it. And these are little bows from Hobby Lobby. And on the edge here, I have the glitter edgers from the PlannnerSociety, which I always buy and I always use them everywhere. And then this is gonna be my monthly insert. I have bought, I think it's a set of 5 months from Annieplansprintables. I love her inserts the best, and this is my favorite set, you know, kind of page setup. It's 3 columns, dated and timed. I just love this setup. It works with Erin Condren style stickers. And for page marking, I'm going to be using this page marker that I've had from the PlannnerSociety for a very long time. I basically switch it around from planner to planner. It's just a thick acetate, which is gorgeous gold bows. And as you can see, I have not started decorating it yet. And then here in the back, I have a clear page pocket from the PlannnerSociety with gold bows. I have some stickers from Simply Gilded, another little sticker from the PlannnerSociety. And then I have a little adorable little washi card. This is from Wontoninamillion. And this is the washi that I have used most of it for this setup. I always like to have a little washi card there. Washi can be very useful, even if just like, I mean, I can't tell you the amount of times that washi has come in and saved the day just for fixing something that I needed. So it's always good to have a little washi card with you. And then this is a little die cut that came again with the Nicolette Amour Design, and I just put it on 3D glue stick like that, so that it just pops off the page. And here you can see a little better how adorable this vellum is. And here's another die cut from the same kit. So then I had to, you know, I wanted to make a washi dashboard because it's a very easy way to just use your washi number 1 and then to add texture and add color. I didn't find them, I have to say, I couldn't find a perfect match to this kind of color because as you can see, this kit is kind of like an orange tones in this brown, so it's more of a saddle, you know, orangey tone. So I didn't have the perfect match in the washi, so I wanted to pick up on the kind of darker colors. So all these washi are from Simply Gilded, aside from this one over here with the little coffee cups, which I cannot remember where that came from. This is actually from my kind of analog nook, as if you follow me, I have basically 2 spaces for planning. This is where I am today. It's my craft room, which you see most of the time on my Instagram, which is all pastels, etc. And then I have a more analog, like it's just a very small area where I have just a desk and everything's kind of analog, so it's all kind of, you know, in browns and blacks and old things. And this is where I found it in my stash there, and I cannot remember where that came from, but it's super cute and matches. I'm sure if you look for washi coffee cups, you'll find something that's very similar. But I just want to bring in again the brown, light browns, etc. And these washi from the Simply Gilded, you should be able to find them on the website. Now here is the second insert, which I used for my codes. The codes are hiding behind there. And this is basically the same paper that you see in the vellum, but this is how it was printed. It's super cute. And this was another card that came with the kit from Nicolette Amour Designs. So I just put the bow there on the side and added latte, and I love this. I run on coffee and get stuff done, because without coffee I don't do anything. So you know, that's basically me, and I'm sure it's a lot of people. And then here in the back there was also this little card from the same kit. I'm not 100, you know, it's not like I mean, I was kind of debating if I wanted to use it or not, but just to keep things in the same kind of aesthetic and design, I didn't have anything else to match it, so I just went with this one. It says pumpkin spice. And same thing with the burlap, the little mini brads, and then the little bow here. And again, I didn't mention, but I put these on 3D little sticky dots, glue dots, because again I wanted to pop off the page. And then here is another vellum, and these are just you know, coffee rings. And again, I found something on Etsy that's very similar to this, so you can just print. This is another die cut from the Nicolette Amour Designs. And this is the last section. Now here I did a little bit of surgery, basically. This part here, which is almost like a wave of coffee, was part of a larger dashboard which I couldn't use. And then there was this Team Pumpkin Spice, which had a black kind of like border. It was a little too stark. There's not that much black in this you know, setup, and so I cut around it. I created a little white around it, and then I kind of I used you know, like a little ink to age it a little bit, and then I layered it over the burlap. And the espresso is again from the washi tape, this washi tape here. And then here, this is this kind of wave of coffee that comes in, and I just like Team Pumpkin Spice, and you know, and I don't think it's pumpkin spice season yet, but soon, very soon. And this section, I just have one insert from an older sub box from Simply Gilded. So just love the brown. And then I have a little paper clip, and then in the back I have another one of these die cuts from the Nicolette Amour Designs, and the same again 3D dots. This is the same from the washi tape. It says frappe, and then the back of the vellum. Now here I wanted to include just a little pouch to add things in. The pouch is just attached by keeping the elastic here under here, and as it had a rose gold you know, kind of closure here, I just layered it with a little heart. This is just a little thick sticker, glitter sticker from I don't remember where actually, but I've had it for a while, so I just put it on top of here. I've had this pouch for a long time. I just move it from planner to planner. It's very useful. You can stick anything in there. You can put your receipts in there, you know, more washi samplers. You can put even some scissors in there, etc. And then here I have another washi card, always from Wontoninamillion. She's absolutely cute, and there she is with the inside, well, held by a very old pen planner clip from the PlannnerSociety. So that is it, and here you can see how I attached the bow to the front of the sticker album. So this is a very, very quick setup. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'm gonna have again links below of places where you can find on Etsy some printables that have very similar aesthetic, so you can recreate this look. But if you have any questions, please just send me a DM on Instagram at PlanningFancy. I reply to all DMs, and I post there 3-4 times a week depending on the week. And I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your week. Bye bye.